Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another Steel Division game. This time we're doing a 3v3, and I'm posting this video exclusively because the guy on the other team has said so much crap and talked so much shit about me. We finally get to meet in a game, and it's really fun, and I want to, show off the game. I can't repeat what he says because I'll get demonetized, or I don't even get monetized on YouTube, but I don't want to be taken down or get a strike on YouTube, so I don't want to say what he says. But it's this guy, SNF5OPY. He's obviously playing third guard Sankovi. He's teammate in the center, Sound Off, a really good player, a nice guy as well. Actually, he is a nice guy. But SNPOPY is an ass. Sound Off, playing his beautiful 19th Sankovi, going against 5th Panzer, me playing 20th Panzer. We have a teammate over here, Sturm. He's going to leave in the first couple minutes of the game, unfortunately, so it becomes a 3v2, but we'll get into that. He's going up against third armor, Kcaj. I'm not gonna even pronounce it. But he's playing third armor. Anyway, let's get into this game. It's a pretty exciting game. It's actually really tight. It's very close. Teammates, just standard deployment. Sturm going in here, going to this forest. Me, I'm playing kind of defensive on this front. Just some MG42s, 2 Panzer 3Ls. Doesn't seem like too many guys are actually pushing this way either, so pretty light force coming down this way. Down here, I'm setting an MG and 2 Panzer Grens, so not too much going there. The main force is my smart blob here, 4 Panzer 3Ls, 2 Mortars, 2 Panzer 4 F1s, all guns are all coming down this way. Luck, unfortunately for my opponent, he's doing a blob as well. So it's going to be blob versus blob. We're about to meet in this location. Center of the map, I don't know what really happened over here. I never really got to see what happened throughout the game because I'm focused on my area. But pretty much, this guy will get absolutely just thrashed on his frontage. And let's actually go from the side perspective here. He gets absolutely thrashed in this area, and I think that's why he just surrendered. I think he wasn't really feeling the game. But we're opening up so far. MG42 is unloading on this, but no real interaction yet. I have MG42 right here. They're about to run his infantry into. He's going down 3 Gavardi into Roseka. He's got a Roseka down here as well, so he's bought all of his A-phase Roseka. You can see that everything gets suppressed and surrendered here. Looks like he got mortared and 50 called. But the big action is about to come in here in a second. All my tanks are coming down the main road. Blob versus blob. Key to my blob is I have a pack 40 here. And a lot of Panzer 3s. Mine are more cost efficient. Mine are only 40 points. Every one of his tanks 80 points. Open a fire at each other. Barely see what's happening, but okay, nice shot there. Martyrs are coming in. Pack 40's moving up. His tanks are 1 vet. Most of mine are 1 vet. Now he's starting to lose tanks here. He's backing off. Loses command tank. I'll bring in my D3 here to get a nice cluster here. No AA cover. I lose sight of sight. I'm going to rotate out. Come in from a better angle. Oh, they trade right there. D5, sorry, coming in. Killing out that. Okay, nice cluster. He survives, but everyone's crippled now. It should be easy running through there. The south, though, action's about to pick up. I'm starting to buy some tanks here. The center, we're just seeing a meat grind up here. North is totally capitulated here. He's about to leave any second right now. These Mortars and half jacks just overrun all of his infantry and made him surrender. Center's pretty even right now, though. You can see now, my blob's hanging out and mopped up the last of the Shermans. Nothing going on there. Now, that's our teammate right there. In the very far north is Sturm. He's out of the game, which was very concerning for me and my teammate. We didn't say anything to each other right now. We're not communicating at all. We're just texting to each other through the game chat. So it became a question of how long do we really want to stay in the game? Because if we can crush through, we didn't really know what was going on. We didn't know the skill of the players, so we weren't really sure whether we should quit or not. But we decided to stick through it, and it ends up being a really tight game here. I lose the squad here. I'm really gonna back off though. This squad's gonna get deleted. And it's just 30-point squad. I think he killed one of the F1s. Oh no, killed one of the Panther 3, so he traded 10 points there. He's got another one though. He missed that shot. So that's 60 points to 40, so it's not too bad of a trade right there. Plus we eliminated all of his Shermans. We got an IS-2 coming out from him with the flat guns. Some Panther trucks coming out too. But now I'm moving up hard in this area. And now I'm moving up along the whole line, seeing that I saw so many tanks here. You can see now we're making good progress. Tanks supporting here. Entire center line is capitulating. Also, more tanks are coming up to support this area. I'm sending 2 tanks here to support the open. Not going to look too much to the north, guys. This is AI versus player. AI is going to get annihilated. We all know that. Come and check the center, though. A little tight engagement here. And half-track's roaming around. He's got plenty of flak in reserve. Got a tank here. But looks like these guys are fighting to a stalemate right now. On this front, though, looking very dicey for the guy who likes to shit-talk to everybody. And you can see that he didn't bring Gavardi DPs, so he's got really no counter. Gavardi are already weaker than a Panther Gren. Yeah, one of Zeka here that can help him in a Panther Trek. But once this dies, it's pretty brutal. This whole opening area is opened up for me. Back in the north, guys, just a little bit of a stalemate here, but you're going to start seeing him get taken a spawn. KV-85's up here. Sorry guys, I have a little bit of a cold. KV-85's a really nasty tank, actually. Really strong armor. Got one of my tanks to the Panther Trek here. We got 2 of them. I back off though. I just took down the road too, so no point in fighting that. But he bought a really expensive tank. It's not going to be doing too much. It's going to be staying in this area. 200 points. A lot of his income. Meanwhile, everything else is being overrun here. You can see that his whole line is just capitulating. Bring up some martyrs and bring up some more men. Pantograms, some Erzats just to help support. Panther 3, Recon. We have another Pack 40. He's being very aggressive with IS-2 here. Bring up some Tentaniki. In the center, though, we're seeing a lot of KV-85 just rolling in with some Su-85s. Panther 4s in response, some Pioneers. Gotta get rid of this KV-85 down here. It's already crippled, though, so it takes one more shot instead. And at this range, I would not want to be the KV-85. Just being the... pretty much whoever fires first. Rate of fire, the KV-85, 6 rounds per second. 6 rounds per minute, sorry. Panther 4, 7 rounds per minute. Plus, it's fat edge, so it'll be even a little better. You see everyone's moving in here. They're Pioneers trying to get to this forest here. Back over here, we're starting to get some progress. A little bit of a... we're getting to that the water phase. Like I like the water break phase, I like to call, between the 7 to 15, 14 minute mark. Like in between incomes. Things start to slow down a little bit. You see that I'm just mopping up the last of the forces in this town here. Kicking them out. We're seeing some guys trying to push out here. Or decide to rotate out. Deal with it. Fires missed shot. AT fired shot. I'm going to back it off though. Bring up some more infantry, some CQC. These guys are all gone. Taking a wave of Gavardi DP coming in. Gavardi DP coming in half tracks. Very interesting selection there. Usually you see Tentaniki come in half tracks, not the Gavardi DP. Pretty expensive actually. 25, I mean 35. I guess something the same amount of points still. It's kind of interesting he's doing that. I see the Tentaniki. I'm trying to run away. Stuck in this area though. These guys are getting suppressed. This thing's about to be done. His IS-2 is rotating out. Trying to get a better look on these tanks. Bring up 2 flat guns just in case he brings out any aircraft. Help support. I already have traded pretty positively, so no fear there. Our teammates starting to get a little more into this area. It's pretty even. They're just going back and forth here. North, still a little more passive play. AI is holding out for now. So 13-13. Nothing going on. We're about to enter into B phase. Things are about to escalate a little bit. IS-2 coming around the round, popping off one of my T-34s. Here to see me quickly react and go back around. Hopefully. Yeah, you see it. I want to find IS-2. You can just see like this little curve here coming around, just putting out so much fire on him. Back in center though. Starting to see some mortars come out. Hey, he's suppressing these Tatsuniki here. More to come from though. There are a lot more coming in. Large army rifle here. Back at the jumbo. See my cluster coming in. I don't get a kill though. I don't think it shoots me down. I think I just get flown back. Looks like he's buying another AA gun here. IS-2 is rotating all the way around. Look at this. Like, this is kind of crazy that he's doing this. It will be noticed by me when it comes around here. I get like a quick peek of it. I think Kcaj just come in. It's going to be a counter to the mortars. It looks like my D5 just gets out of there. Back down here. Just mopping up. SNO, PO. Or is it supposed to be Snopey? Is that what it is? I don't know. Snoopy? Can't do the O. Someone took it. I don't know what he's turned into here. Lose a squad there. I want to get in this forest, clean it out. We're starting back to 13, so up a flag here. Gotta go up another flag here. Looks like we're about to get this flag as well. Take some reinforcements to get up here. Getting a little too close right here. It's a TP squad though. It's not that big of a deal. All of our infantry gets cleaned up over here. Counter-struck dies. Now it's time to start thinking about pushing. I'm bringing up a Warframeman. I knew there was an IS-2 that I thought was over here. I gained sight over here later, but decided I'm going to go for the flat gun, which I did get eyes on earlier. See some B-26 coming here. It's very huge payloads. Seeing a half-track rush. You got these little HC things here, though. Ooh, he's gonna get him? Oh, man. Just gets away. More Tatsuniki are coming in here. Look up here, I'm rushing down the road. He's got an 88 looking down the road. Doesn't have line of sight, though. Oh, does it? It does. Fire shot. Clean kill. I react quickly. See, I didn't for a second there. These squads get annihilated. Pack guns here. Warframeman's about to fire this flat gun. Bring up tons of troops. I decided I'm going to take this flag as well. I'm like, hey, cool. I'm going to do an assault on both these two objectives here. I've already got these two objectives. And I have all of these three, sorry. So, like, we can get another one right over here. We're down in the north right now. We're starting to lose. Down a flag here. Where else are we down a flag right now? Because we're up 3 right here. I guess we're just down 1. We're about to go down another one up there. See the force kind of push. Maybe I'm doing the math wrong here. Maybe this is ours? I'm pretty sure this is enemies though. I think that's right. Yeah. We're down 1 over there and we're up 3 here. Fortunately, this IS-2 is coming back around. I can't do too much about it. Or from getting ready to fire at the this HC gun or AA gun. Well, slash AT gun because it has APCR rounds. Look at that, 180 penetration, 145 without the APCR. Pretty scary. Getting eyes on MG42s. Bring up. Teammates bring up a Stug. It's the AI bring up a Stug. I'm about to rush this area. Bring up 2 Pioneers, push this area. EP coming in. The center position, again, just stalemate. Not too much action going on right now. Just a back and forth of hitting each other's stuff. And the north just being absolutely destroyed by, obviously, a player here. It's AI. Painter 3 has nowhere to run. If it backs up, it dies. And there it goes. It should die right here. Yeah. Wave infantry coming down right now. Bring up an 88. 2 88s here. Oh, sorry. With a pack gun. With a pack 43. Warframe goes out, destroying this AT gun. Or AA gun. I don't know why I keep calling it AT gun. Didn't get the kill, though. But enough to convince myself to rush up a little bit. See me going with all force there. In fact, it suppresses all these guys. My infantry moving in here as well. MG gets light on the side of this unit. Back over here, we're getting rushed down by enemy troops here. Suicidally, he's just rushing down the roads. Got a Gavardi squad right here, trying to get right next to me. Back gun's gonna fire. Dead. I see all these Yamchas. No AA cover. His AA is back here. E5 coming in. It's a nice cluster. Annex the other one. E5 leaves. More tanks moving in. Clean up this flag. Got this flag back. We got through that one. So you can just see the waves, more stuff coming in here. He's a jug though, and I'm a balance, so I have a pretty thinner deck. Fortunately, this Pack 43 getting a little out of position. Gavardi squad's gonna be able to take it out here. IS-2 though, moving up nice and close. Again, away from his flak. Not bringing up any flak. I bring out a bomber here to help try to stop this Gavardi killing from my gun, but it's too late. Gets the kill. I bomb him, but it's too late. Over here, this flak gun trying to get in range, just gets deleted. That's what happens when you get nice and close. Now we're just keeping these three flags in our hands right here. In the north, though, our AI is just being gobbled up. Down 2 flags. Sentinel is a meat grind right now. Our teammates. Teammate using West. Feel some of these trying to suppress some stuff. But just a back and forth fight. Down here, though, is sort of kind of like the more maneuver fight going on. At this point, I was trying to get into here. I was like, alright, I'm going to bring up some stuff. I'm going to start probing more infantry. I want to get into this forest. And just play defensive here. Like, he just keeps pouring guys in here. I'm like, that's fine with me. I'll just trade positively. Did you die? And this is kind of where I want to be. Like, my tanks are a lot cheaper in general. You know, 65 points. All of his Shermans are 80 points. He has IS-2s. I can fight in this town where it's very CQC orientated. He brings up enough flak, though, to stop this cluster. Not enough to shoot down, though. I don't think he shoots down. Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he rips the wing off here. Fires one more shot. Will it get it? No, will not get it. It will live to fight another day. Seeing guys pour in, though. Back over here. Nothing too much, just a little passive play right now. Looks like his teammate's sending him Shermans to help him out. Seeing IS-2 come in nice and close with 3 Shermans. Another D5's coming out from me. Days are down this main road. 5 more tanks in the town then. Cluster coming in. Blobs up everything. All these guys are crippled too now, and they're suppressed. I was done with him. And then the whole time, guys, through this game too, he's just talking crap. Like, I don't understand why he was. Like, there's no reason. I've never Never had a conversation with this guy. He's talking crap. And he's like, you could just see that he's getting annihilated. Like, worse than annihilated. Back over here, I sent some infantry in here just to rush up. I'm gonna take some moving in with them. Here to 3 is doing the work. His teammate Shermans are in here. Back down here, things are going a little bit better for us. This flak's a little too far back once more. Get a nice cluster. Doesn't get the kill, but suppresses again. Back over here, another more of his elite Shermans being destroyed by 40-point tanks. Crew panicked. Marta coming around, another Panda 3. That's pretty much it for that position. Back over here, I'm just rushing some more infantry to help support. Line's been stabilized. Center though, our teammates starting to wither down. Downed off right here. And periodically now, both me and my teammate are starting to help out in this location. Clustering every once in a while, these Shermans playing way too far ahead of their AA. But our teammate though playing really well and effectively with his artillery, these Western mortars. On the southern flank though, we're seeing another counterattack, just a wave of troops getting thrown into it with MCHAs. Kind of crazy how much stuff he's able to throw in. He's just losing flags everywhere. Fortunately for these guys, they just get caught out by tanks. And they just get mowed down, even with his teammate trying to help him. The D5 coming in here. No flak again, not being moved up. This time, it looks like this guy dropped or quit. I don't know what happened. The guy was just pushing the AI, so now it's AI versus AI in the north, which is kind of fair. It's even now. We were happy to keep going now. We're like, cool, like, AI is fighting AI. Our AI is in the bad position, but we can start helping him out. And you're going to see me start clustering, and my other teammates are sending some tanks and stuff. And meanwhile, we're just getting free clusters in this area. Just one AA gun, that's all he's brought up, and it hasn't done anything. Another MCHA. Minor 1 vet, his aren't. I rotate out. I go for the other. He brings up a second AA gun this time. Finally. A nice bombing run too. Back in the north. Finally start to see the AI fight AI evenly. Our teammate though is having a big trouble though. He's starting to be penetrated by the AI into this area and sound off being this area location as well. But he's doing really well in the center. He's effectively kicking him off this hip mound. This location's been locked down by me. We're seeing like troops rushing here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pour some more cheap Panther Grenadiers, DP, 20-point squads. Don't need to do too much here. I mean, even if he grabs all this territory, it's like how long you can actually hold that. Obviously, like I'm bringing up war for him and deal with these, you know, his AA guns. He's bringing a third AA gun. Meanwhile, you're gonna see me start clustering. These 76 Shermans. Now it's an even fight, guys. AI versus AI. I like that because like we could definitely turn this around now. Because as much as like our AI got crushed by the player, I crushed the toxic player all the way to his spawn, and now like it's a rush. Like, can he recover before the AI recovers with our help? You know, and that's the key question here. Unfortunately, he literally is attacking the one position where he's just taking the most casualties. Like fighting in the open and medium range against 20th is literally the worst idea you could ever possibly imagine. Areas where 20th is weak is like in its infantry area, like these forests, in this area, where you grab an easy flag. You can see that push didn't get much. Now you're starting to see the odds turn around. Finally seeing a wave of flat guns coming this way. He's sick of all those E5 clusters. Maybe buying too many flat guns here. Let's bring some 120 mortars. Humane center though in the line. Getting some more clustering going on. Killing another Sherman. Buying some tanks for my team, the AI. Help push it back. Oh man, sorry guys. As long as the AI can go back even, that's all that matters, and we're good. That's so key. Fort Freeman gonna fire its first shot. You're very lucky here if you can get a nice hit hail. I wasn't really sure whether I got a kill or not because there's so many here. Looks like this one does die. Those are expensive guns, 115. Brings up a AA gun right here. Fires one shot, gets a gun jam. I back up, get out of sight. Kind of actually got this so close though. All the MGs are going to unload on it. Pandergrams at 2 DP, which is really good. 2 DPs. 20 points. It's better than the 20-point Gavardi who have 1 DP. Really cost-efficient infantry. So one of the best, actually, cost-efficient medium-range infantry squads. I have an ammo truck to help support. Get smart though. Fires these 120s. He'll get my Warframen, unfortunately. Back in the north, though, trying to see counterattack by our AI. Down off pushing here. Hard, though, in IS-2. Getting a little too good. Gets bailed out by the Panthers. That's huge for our teammate here. Gets another shot. Ooh, knocked out. You need to stop firing at this IS-2. Kill that SU-152. SU-152 is backing up, though. That's pretty smart, though. It's probably going to die anyway. Abandoning pretty much that IS-2 right there. You can see the clusters just going in and out here. It's funny, like the lighter Shermans do not die to clusters, but like for whatever reason. But the heavy ones do, and IS-2s do, and T-3045s do. It's got 3 flat guns back here. One's almost out of ammo though. It is out of HE ammo. Really only got 2. One's active AT gun. Bring another IS-2 in here as well. Just see like a wave of infantry. He's pouring more guys in desperately. Over here, nothing too much going on. IS-2 going down is pretty great. You kind of see the AI starting to bring it back together there. Oh, this guy just keeps pouring guys to die. See a wave of pushing by MH right here. Nothing stopping me from clustering. Plus tanks coming around. Fortunately, my T5 flies over into his AA units. Not away. It looks like it's going to go down here. Will it? There's a lot of shots coming at it. Ooh, and it looks like it may get away. Dang. No way. No way it survives these 2 shots. Yeah, it goes down. Not before that thing paid for itself multiple times over. A little bomber coming in. Brought up 2 mortars, help mortar these. As long as it's a town, I can still keep bombing pretty much. Bring up more 120s here. Even more 120s. He's gonna 120 spam. I'll go over here though. I'm trying to move up with the AI. You can see that our teammate though is taking this hill right now. This entire position is locked. Sound off trying to fight in this location and cut him off, but it's really hindered him in this location. The entire center is gone. I'm not flying a lot of artillery, but the artillery has to deal with moving west here, so it's not really being cost efficient, and in result the whole center is collapsing. trying to mortar these. Bring out my own alpha map as well. 120s are pretty crazy. Having 6 120s can really do some work. Lyakhavichy just talking some more clusters. You can see the AI is stabilized. He's still down 2 flags here. Needs to get his flag. But we got the double take going. You know, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 full flags in this location. And we're just meat grinding him, trying to grab. He's trying to grab this flag for some reason. Got up a long duration right here. We have another Warframe. I brought it up from the other side. I brought it up to come around. Nothing was happening in this location. I was like, oh, I'll just bring a Warframe then. Why not? Look at all these 120s. We're doing some work here. Going for the mortars. Should have probably moved a little better. Pushing hard to Gavardi. Got a lot of armor though supporting now. He's just surrendering left and right. He even got a jumbo from his teammate over here. And yeah, next to the heavy gun. IS-2. Not this time though. My D5 gets immediately turned about. Not happening. Even gets shots down. You can start to see the AI starting to thin out a little bit. But our guy over here, man, he's just pouring into. Clean TV too, and look, you can really see that like he's been cornered into this area now. He's losing this flag. He's looking really desperate now, and you guys kind of see the writing on the wall now. We can fast forward a little bit because it is seen. I just want to show this game though, like overall, like it was a good game, like 2v2, like it was down. Like you don't always need to leave. Even if your guys are lose one player, you can really turn around. Like even with like this guy AI, like AI was always going to be down 2 flags. Like we're beating them without even with this guy. Like it would. I mean, you always should play it out. I think most of the time. And then for this guy too, he's really toxic. I don't know why he's toxic. I don't know if he's a young kid or something. But in general, he shouldn't act that way. He shouldn't be sending like disgusting comments like he was sending. Especially if you can't, you know, I don't know what's the word. Back it up, man. Like look what you got happened to you, man. Even a 3v2 for like 90% of the game, you got sent all the way back. No, I mean, just don't be that way. Guy in the center though, he's really a pleasure to play with too. He's a really nice guy, and I played a lot with Sound Off. He's a really good player and a really nice guy. He's a really good player. So. This guy just made. I'm really surprised to how much he's taking apart Sound Off right now. I mean, all over him. Over here, just you can just see that he's buying 120s, but he's not getting any flags with them. Gonna run out of ammo at one point. Not gonna kill that much. Each one of these poppies is 90 points. We'll even go a little faster here. But yeah, I mean, it worked really well. Like, we pushed right through this road right here, immediately annihilated all of his stuff, and well, now he's buying IS-2. But after that, like, he just totally capitulated in this area, in this location, and he was so bent on pushing this way and over and over and over and over again, and he was taking heavy losses, not trading positively. In reality, he should have fought this area. Grab these flags back. That's 3 flags right there. And then he could play defensive and beat down 1 flag over here, or use your ISUs to get these areas back. But you need this area back to get this flags or push. But he didn't do that. So this is the guy right here that was being very toxic. Yeah, you can still see my mouse in the background. And you can see the results, guys. So don't talk crap, man. Kill wise though. Oh, we didn't get to see my kills. Third armor though. Third armor did really well. He annihilated the AI. Anyway, thanks everyone else for playing, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.